These maras, which enslaved the country's people, were born in the United States. While Central America was in the grip of civil war during the 70s and 80s, many Hondurans, Salvadorans, and Guatemalans fled to the USA. This illegal and often idle youth took refuge in gangs at the peak of their powers in California. But when the wars in Central America came to an end in the middle of the 90s, the US administration decided to expel all the criminals and illegal immigrants back home. Bringing with them the practices and attitudes of LA street gangs, they re-established themselves in their respective countries and formed all-powerful maras. Since then, the Guatemalan authorities have struggled to contain the violence. In 2018, the country suffered 3,881 homicides. The justice system and police are overwhelmed by the phenomenon. In Villalobos, one of Guatemala's favelas, a small bunker, the central station, has been built at the entrance of the neighborhood. Here, 54 policemen alternate night and day shifts to ensure the security of 75,000 inhabitants. The men live, sleep and work in these sparse conditions in 3 fitted-out containers. Marco Antonio has been in post for 6 years.
Esta es nuestra casa. Nosotros los policías.
¿Cuánto tiempo vive cada semana en la...?
Estamos 11 días adentro, aquí trabajando, y descansamos 6 días. Prácticamente vivimos más aquí que con nuestras familias. Todo agradecemos a Dios cuando nosotros vayamos a la casa. Ajá, sí, porque todos los policías a veces ya no llegan. Hay momentos que uno en felicidad llega con su familia, ya al retorno en el trabajo ya no regresan en la casa. Sí, son momentos difíciles que se viven en la vida. Sí, así es.
The policemen pay a heavy price for the battle against gangs. Last year, 78 of them were killed, which is proportionally 25 times more than in most European countries. To compensate for the risk, the industry is fairly well paid, $615 per month, almost twice as much as the average salary. But on this salary, the policemen have to pay for part of their gear.
125 el reloj y 90 la bayoneta.
At the end of the month, the police station's courtyard becomes a weapons market. This former soldier turned weapons salesman offers the policemen everything the administration doesn't provide them.
Echa buenos cortes.
El de balo. ¿Cómo no mete la mano uno?
Ellos compran todo lo que es equipo táctico. Chalecos, equipos compactos, cinturones, pierneras. Incluso a veces compran tolvas. Es como ellos compran
con su propio dinero.
Con su propio dinero, exactamente. Incluso uniformes también.
The Guatemalan police lack everything, even the most vital equipment. As the patrol gets ready to go on a mission, only one man is fully kitted out.
Es un chaleco antibalas. Es para cualquier evento, soporta el disparo.
¿Importante?
Sí, claro, pero no, la institución no lo proporciona a uno a cada elemento.
No hay.
Exacto.
Only one bulletproof vest, which the men wear in turns. But also only a single light machine gun among the 54 men. When it comes to vehicles, this 4x4 has been waiting to be fixed for 2 years, which means the police station only has one car to carry out patrols.
Villalobos 1, inspector Díaz. Diríjase al extremo de buses de la isla. Coordinación de Tango, por favor.
Today, Inspector Carlos, the police station chief, is in charge.
Nos encontramos próximos a Lima, próximos al lugar, Florian.
¿Qué pasa, inspector?
No, hay un menor de 14 años portando un arma de fuego. Él efectuó disparos por la mañana, entonces se le está dando seguimiento a esa arma porque las mismas son utilizadas para asesinar personas.
The shooter is only 14 years old. As is often the case here, wrongdoers are very young. Inspector Carlos has just received confirmation of his address. He lives in an area nicknamed La Isla, right in the heart of the favela. An extremely run-down area controlled by guys from Barrio 18.
La tercera.
¿Cuál será la casa? ¿Esa será, no? ¿O será que cúbrame alguien ahí? Cúbrame alguien.
That's the house. A half-collapsed corrugated iron shack. People no doubt live here. There's still washing drying. The policemen stay alert.
Si la casa colinda con el barranco ya se fue.
The young man with the gun seems to have left the house. The inspector tracks him and makes the most of this visit to La Isla to search the area. Faced with the Mara's violence, lots of the inhabitants have fled the neighborhood, leaving their houses behind.
Se revisan todas las casas abandonadas del sector con la finalidad que las mismas no sean ocupadas por pandilleros. Se hace una limpieza de todas las casas. Se ve que no haya pandilleros, drogas o armas de fuego ocultas en estas casas.
Sometimes these homes serve as a place for executions. A few meters away, Inspector Carlos enters an abandoned house. The policemen have nicknamed it the House of Horror. 6 months ago, it was on the front page news.
La Casa del Terror existe y se encuentra ubicada en zona 12, precisamente en la colonia de Villalobos. ¿Por qué? Bueno, pues que adentro de varias bolsas plásticas encontraron restos humanos.
Este hoyo lo realizaron unos pandilleros para enterrar a dos jovencitas, las cuales habían sido asesinadas, ¿verdad? Y habían sido cortadas en partes. De esta forma en la que en el sector ha desaparecido mucha gente. Muchas veces son miembros de su misma pandilla o son personas que tal vez no quisieron pagar una extorsión o algo.
But the Mara savagery did not end here. There is another horror scene in the room next door.
Este es sangre humana, disparos de proyectil de arma de fuego.
Members of Barrio 18 left a clear warning on this wall. Betraying the gang comes with a very high price.
Esta persona era una fémina, la cual tenía una relación sentimental con un pandillero de la otra clica, de la AMS, rival de la pandilla 18 de acá. Entonces vinieron los pandilleros del sector y la descuartizaron.
The assassins of the young woman have still not been found. The young gunman also seems to have eluded the policeman.
Se dio a la fuga por la topografía del lugar. La casa en la que ya se ingresó, que era donde suponía que él estaba, colinda con estos barrancos. Él ya se dio a la fuga, pero de igual forma se le está dando seguimiento, se está investigando y tiene que caer.
Inspector Carlos is optimistic, but in Guatemala, 95% of homicides are never cleared up, and the Maras continue to cause death and destruction in the country.